Good morning, students. We'll continue with the 11th Standard Economics, Chapter 7, Indian Economy. In that, the next topic is that demographic trends in India. In the sense, a scientific study of population is known as a demography. On base of then, it is categorized as a size of population, rate of growth, birth and death rate, density population, sex ratio, life expectancy at birth, literacy ratio. Here you can see the tabular column. In 1901, the average population growth is 0.56, and the year in the 2011, you can see the average population increased to 1.66. Here over 100 years, India has increased its population the quintupled, that means 4 மடங்கு extra. India ranked the second largest country in the world next to China. India occupies geographically 2.4 geographical area of world, less than 1.2% of world's income, and it occupies about 17.5 of world's population. So here Uttar Pradesh and Maharashtra are the most populated state when compared to United States of America. Here in the year 1911 to 1921, due to the epidemic disease, cholera, plague, the population has decreases. So this year is called as a year of Great Divide. In 1961, the population has increases up to 1.96%, that we can 2% we can consider. So this year is called as a year of population explosion. Birth rate refers to number of birth per thousand population, and the death rate number of death per thousand population. According to the 1951 census, the birth rate is 39.9, death rate is 27.4%. 2011, the birth rate is 21.8 and the death rate is 7.11. So here the birth rate has declined, but not a remarkable decreases. Here are the Kerala is the lowest birth rate of 14.7. Uttar Pradesh has the highest birth rate of 29.5. West Bengal has the lowest death rate of 6.3, and Odisha has a 9.2 death rate. It's the highest death rate. So here you can see the 4 states, Bihar, Madhya Pradesh, Rajasthan and Uttar Pradesh are called as the Bimaru states, which has a very high population. It will come in the one word or 2 marks it will come. Next we'll go for the density of population. Here the number of person living in per square kilometer area. In India, the land is same, but the population keep on increasing. The formula to calculate density of population is total population divided by land area of a region. Here you can see the tabular column. 1951, number of person per square meter is 117. When it comes for 2011, it has increased to 382. Thus, the pressure of population on the land has been keep on increasing. The Bihar is the most densely populated in India, with 1,102 person living in the 1 square per square area, kilometer area. Arunachal Pradesh has the lowest density population. Only the 17 persons are living. Next, we'll go for the sex ratio. It's the number of females per 1,000 males. According to the census of 1951, 946 females per 1,000 males. In 2011, 940 females per 1,000 males. In Kerala, it has 184 as in 2011 census. In Haryana, state, lowest sex ratio of 877 according to the census of 2011. Next, we'll go for the life expectancy at a birth rate. Here is a life expectancy is low when the death rate is high, or early death rate may be high. Here you can see the tabular column 1951, a male female, and they are categorized 32.5 and the 31.7, overall 32.1 death rate overall. And next 2011 we have like how long the person can live, how many years this person can live. 2011 a male can live up to 62 years and the female can live up to 64.2, that is a years. When compared to 1951, only the 31 years. Overall, 33 years a human can live in India according to 2011 census. This is the improvement in the field of medical. We can consider. Next, we'll go for the literacy ratio. Here in India, according to 1951, only 1/4 of a male and 1/12 of a female were literate. But in the 2011 census, 82% of males and 65.5 females are literate. So we are growing. Overall, in India, 74.0% of people are educated, literate. Here you can see the tabular column of literacy ratio. Next, we'll go for the natural resources. There are two types of natural resources, renewable and non-renewable. Renewable will go for the forest, wind, biomass, tidal, hydro energies. Non-renewable, further in the next topic, we further will study elaborately. In that, we'll go for the first land resources. In India, is ranked as the 7th world's total area of 32.8 lakh square kilometer of land of a forest area. It accounts as a 2.42 of total area of the world. Here, it has a densely populated, densely thick forest. It has also a land area also is there. But in India, 100 hectares of land area is started decreasing. If it started decreasing means we cannot have a highly technological farming, we cannot do. Here the land has been fragmented. Fragmented in the sense it is further dividing into number of pieces. So it is uneconomical to have a technological farming cannot be done because the land area is very small. If it's a land area is 100 hectares means we can adopt a technologically fresh new farming can be done. So this is a backward for our India development. Next we'll go for the forest resources. In India in 2007, 69.9 million hectare were a forest area. In that, 8.35 million hectares are dense forest and 31.90 million hectares are a moderately forest. Dense that konjam adarthi illama irukum. Next, rest is a 28.82 million hectares open forest. Consider. Next, we'll go for the mineral resources. First, in that the iron ore. India possesses a high quality of iron ore. A total reserve of iron ore is a 14.630 million. Hematite iron is mainly found in its Chhattisgarh and Jharkhand, Odisha, Goa and Karnataka. Here, this mostly iron ore presently mostly in Chhattisgarh and Jharkhand only. Next, we'll go for the coal and lignite. India ranked third in the world after China and USA. West Bengal, Bihar, Madhya Pradesh, and Maharashtra, Odisha, and Andhra Pradesh are a producer of coal and lignite. Most of the bulk of a coal can be seen in the West Bengal from the Bengal Jharkhand coal fields. Next, we'll go for the bauxite. It's a source of a metal. We can find it is in the Andhra Pradesh, Odisha, and the east coast. Next, we'll go for the mica. It is a heat resistant mineral. India stands first in sheet mica. The quality, first quality, we can say, no, that one. India is a first in that. 60% of mica traded in the world by the Indians only. It's found in the Andhra Pradesh, Jharkhand, Bihar, and Rajasthan. Next, crude oil. In India, Assam and Gujarat are the famous for the crude oil. Most of the places Digbai, Badarpur, Kasimpur are in Assam, and also the Ankleshwar, Kalol are in Gujarat are the oil exploration in India. Next, we'll go for the gold. India has limited gold reserves. Only 3 main gold mine: Kola Gold Field, Raichur in that district, Hutti Gold Field, Ramgiri Gold Field in the Andhra Pradesh. Next, diamond. According to UNECE, that is United Nations Economic Commission for Europe, according to them, a reserve of diamond is estimated around 4,582,000 carat. So mostly available in India and the Madhya Pradesh, mostly in the basin of river Krishna River. Next, we'll go for the infrastructure. That is the supporting facility. Supporting facility both in the economic and the social level. We'll go for the first one, economic infrastructure. It includes roadways, railways. First, we'll go for the transport. In India, there is a sustainable economic growth. Well connected roads are there. India has a good network of rail, road, and coastal shipping and air transport. In over 300 lakh kilometers, India has one of the largest road network in the world, and also in terms of a rail, the largest in the Asia and the fourth largest in the world. A rail route is about 63,000 kilometers and 13,000 kilometers are electrified. When it comes to the coastal ports, harbors means Mumbai, Calcutta, Chennai, Visakhapatnam, Goa, and 90% of sea trade and cargo carriers passenger are here in this area only. The world liner from all parts of the world, they are trading through this lines, coastal areas only. Next, we'll go for the energy. Electrical energy is one of the main basic need of energy. In that we can, as I said before, there are two types of energy: non-renewable and renewable. Non-renewable in the sense cannot be renewed, not used. Example, oil, gas. Renewable means can be reused. The example is that solar energy, wind energy, tidal energy, biomass energy, geothermal energy, we can say, solar energy, wind energy. So next we'll go for the social infrastructure. It refers to the improving the quality of manpower in the development in the field of social structure. For example, you can consider this school, colleges, hospitals. We can consider including, it includes in that. First we'll go for the education in India. In India, education system has developed with the growing needs of economy. It was controlled under the Ministry and Human Resource Development, MHRD. This only will formulate the education policies and programs. Next, education system in India. Education system in India is consider the primarily 6 levels: a nursery class, primary class, secondary level, high secondary level, graduation, post graduation. Next we'll go for the education institute in India. Education in India is a 10+2 pattern only. The education department consists of a school, colleges and universities. In India, 3% of GDPs is allotted to the education purpose only. Our income, whatever we are, national income, in that national income, 3% is allotted to for the education purpose only. Education sectors we are allotting. So India is giving a more important for the education institute. Next we'll go for the health in India. Health in India is a maintain. It is a responsibility of a state government. Here the welfare and the health and the welfare formulates by the health department, healthcare project, health department. Here in India, healthcare in India has many types, many forms we can say. That is Ayurvedic medicine, Unani, herbal, homeopathy, allopathy, yoga. The medical practice in India needs proper license from the Ministry of Health. Most of the medical system was controlled under the one ministry called Ayush. Next we'll go for the healthcare service in India. Healthcare service in India is under the Ministry of Health, state-wise. India health status is not so much of satisfactory when compared to other states, other countries we can say. India's health status is poor when compared to Sri Lanka. So the medical field, India has to improve. The government has to allot the more amount of to the research of medical field. So these are all about the democratic trends and the natural resources in India.